What's up, Papamont? What's up, y'all? Welcome to Fog Life Entertainment. You know, we're coming into the high table right now. So come on in. Let's check it out.
Oh, yeah. Now we could enter here. Yeah, it smells pretty good.
Brother.
What's up, what's up? Look at that bud. Let me see this. This is like the most beautiful bud. Grown by you.
You know what I mean? What can I say?
Let's show this.
The high table, y'all. Homegrown.
Let's see. Yeah, damn camera. Well, it doesn't focus good, but you could get an idea how it looks like in person. Now, how many times is this, like a generation is this already?
Third, fourth generation, you know what I mean?
I don't know, you said that third time to try, the better it is.
Yep. You know, we're trying to stimulate the economy, y'all. Trying to, you know, conserve as well.
Yeah, it said more money growing yourself than buying in the dispensaries is pretty expensive. Or your dealers, they got like multi, dry, a lot of stems. Then you grow yourself. Like, how much average you get, like grams you grow yourself?
Average?
Or jars, mason jars you got. Like measuring like that.
To be honest, I lost count. You know what I mean? It's probably like, I want to say people probably 11 or 12.
Yeah. Well, I've read on the internet when you grow it in dirt, it's like 500 grams, I think. But when you grow it in hydroponics, it's like 100 more or 100 grams more, something like that.
Are you serious? Oh, damn.
Yeah, 100 grams or more. Depends how fat you want it, beefy.
Gotcha. I'm like, that's amazing. I mean, I do want to switch to indoor growing and everything, but like, you know, basically, I'm a rookie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
this is my first season.
Your first season, but you already did 3 generations. It's not considered your first season. It's like your 3rd season. It's like the time they grow is like almost a time of the season.
Well, how do we want to classify it? I mean, a season is a season, and how many harvests you've done, or?
No, that sounds like you did like 3 to 4 harvests. Like how many times you harvest that seed like 4 to 3 times. That means like almost like I think.
We like to grind y'all with, you know, Philadelphia grinder.
Original.
Oh, gee.
Yeah, but it's not from your original Eldow that bong. It was like your first baby Eldow you bought a while back.
Yep.
I remember that was my first. Is it considered heavy hitter or large? What was that considered?
It was just a beaker.
A beaker?
Yeah.
That was my first beaker I ever done. I remember first time smoking with you, like, I could not breathe. Like, I feel like I ate some shellfish and I can't breathe from my airwaves.
That's how heavy it hit you?
Yeah, I felt like, well, am I having allergic reactions from shellfish? Wait, this thing that has no shellfish. Is this like crabs OG?
Yeah.
When you see it, it looks like it has crabs on the butt, but it's not crabs. It just look like crabs. You know, like Grandma's Boy, the Frankenstein ass. Just put names on it, kind of make it kind of like funnier.
Well, you remember that? Y'all better look out for next season. Feed the OG, y'all.
Yeah, tell them what Feed the OG stands for.
Y'all ready for this? Bud so dense, so smooth, also so potent. It just, you know, fucks you in the ass. Feed the OG, y'all.
Yeah, but tell them why it fucks you in the ass.
Just kind of, before you know it, you think, I didn't do shit. You know what I mean? You're like getting disappointed with the bud, and then all of a sudden it's like, damn, what the fuck? You know, just kind of kicked you in the ass.
Yeah, like your looks like, whoa.
AKA, fucked you in the ass, y'all.
The only one. The only one in the market, fuck you in the ass OG.
Yup.
Yeah, that butt just creeps on. I feel like, shit, this butt sucks. And then we're like, 10 minutes later, fuck, you're just falling off, fuck. like I told you this thing to do with shit, I need a redo. And I told you 3 redos later, and then I was like, fuck, I guess you were wrong. No, my bad, I guess I was wrong. Yeah, it does fuck you in the ass.
Before you know it, y'all, feed the OG. FUITA, y'all. How y'all living? You know, in Fog Life, you know, we're about to get lifted. It's 2:45 right now, actually 2:46.
Before the editing time?
Exactly.
Pre-uploaded?
for Papamont, you know, he's got a business to run. He's got people to do, places to see. And I did switch the words backwards, but that was on purpose, y'all.
Oh, this powder.
Keith.
Damn, it's like if you did like cocaine with the razor blade into that, you could do a line of Keith. Imagine like hitting that or snoring that. If you snore it, will it go to your brain and it still works? Get you like super high in your brain. Imagine if that bubble's the upper, it'll be by the time to snort that and do a line.
The only thing I would say to that, my brother, is that you will want to heat the bud first to activate the THC. If you don't activate the THC, you ain't getting high, my brother.
And then this guy's studying how to grow. Studying 101, but...
Yeah, I'm just trying to find my place in this world.
Yeah, was the same cut out the middleman?
Yep.
Just grow it yourself. How easy is it to grow it yourself?
And then your fruits of your labor after they do harvest and you're able to smoke it.
Yeah, it's kind of cheap.
But like I said, my point is that people, so I voted for Trump, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The thing is that I think I'm sensible to understand that, you know, in all respects and all, you know, honesty, whatever the case may be, if that man ended up being our president, the whole point is we have to support our president because the fact is that was our president. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Trump. He didn't have that backing from beginning. Then, but you know, a lot of supporters came out, or a lot of conservative people, you know. So whatever. The fact that Biden is gonna be the next president, you know, it's the same thing. You gotta support him. You know what I mean?
What does he promise to the people? Or he says like, hey, you're getting me a president, I promise to go free out toilets for everybody.
I mean, I think it's like a lot with promises, like reform in law enforcement.
I promise I will not defund the police. Like someone would do.
No, like in favor for defunding.
Oh, he's in favor?
I think so.
Damn, he's cheap as fuck. He wants to keep the extra bonus money, like at the end of the year in taxes, like how much money you save from the what's called it, like the funds, like every year, like you save the amount of money that funds you got to build something, then you save that much money, extra money, and the next year you just like it's bonus. You just keep it in your pocket. It's like the bonus for the government. You work in the government, you do that, and then the Congress, the presidential shit. It's like if they save amount a budget for that year, and next year they use some of that money budget, like the limit, and they save like couple of billions, whatever. Like for example, they had 10 billion for a budget for 1 year.
Yeah.
Just ballpark it, and I don't know how much billion. And then they only use that year only like 8 billion, and then use the 10. So the next year, when the year's over, the tax season comes in, then the government, Congress shit, president shit, they save. Not they save, they save about like 2 billion extra. They keep that much, and they lower the budget like 8 billion, just because they save so much money to get bonuses. I think the government way they do is just trying any way to get bonuses.
With the corona?
No, like the funny stuff. Not really actually helping the people. Just putting more money in their pockets. Yeah, in Mexico, each time that when the president is over, they still get paid.
Yeah.
Even though if there's 10 ex-presidents still alive, they still get paid from the Mexico people tax money. And it's like, well, that's fucked up, man. Why do you still get paid? You're not even doing shit anymore. This is ex-presidente. And there's like people starving, people on the streets, all homeless there, and they don't care, just prefer having money in their pockets, the government in Mexico.
You all gotta pay taxes?
Yeah, man, shit. I mean, there's a lot of people that needs help in Mexico. The government over there is fucked up. It's like there's not much help for senior citizens, like how in the U.S. is like in Mexico. Get tips. They only get paid tips by bagging. That's why it's more cheap, but they're free. And then the bags, like you buy a bag now, like they're doing that stuff over there, like in the U.S. like paying bags 10 cents. Over there it's like a few pesos.
Yeah. Now they're charging for the bags?
Yeah, and that's what, and there's no more senior citizen being bag people.
What?
There's no more senior citizen like bagging people, like donating their time to get tips from people by bagging their stuff.
Oh, okay.
Like they're not there anymore. It's like damn, it's like there's less senior citizen getting help since that shit. Like you have to buy a bag, and you just bag it yourself now. Like today, you just bag everything yourself.
I hear you. Well, people want to bag it themselves now because of the whole COVID, right?
No, before the COVID. Before COVID, they had that for a while. Now, like you have to buy a bag now.
Oh, okay.
They changed the law there to save the landfill. Oh man. And there's no of that. Like checks they give, like when you're 75 or 60 years old, you get some government checks for senior citizens. Yeah. Senior citizens get help. There's not much over there.
Did they even do it in the first place?
I don't know, but it's like it's like you're only strong to survive if you're a senior. Yeah, that's what sucks over there. Like the government don't help that much. It's just keep more money in their pockets. And the government kind of like sells something to the U.S. or something. I don't know, some land or something to keep money in their pockets instead of screwing with the people. I'm not sure to do my detail from that politics from that. Like why the Mexico got so much minerals, but the U.S. is getting some of that minerals in Mexico for free or something.
That's what's happening right
Yeah,
now?
and then not much of the people are getting that money and are making that much wealth. Like in the country, the government in Mexico is doing some shit. I don't know that much detail, but like I forget everything, but all the stuff there. Because some relative tells you like the government here sucks for like senior citizens. You don't get any help, and there's so much land of minerals, like batteries to make the phones, lithium.
Lithium?
Yeah, and some other minerals. Don't remember what, but the government taking so much of that minerals away in Mexico. I don't know, they make some deal with the Mexico government or something, like the people are not getting money from that minerals, so like the country, it's just the governments, the Congress or something.
Damn.
Like
where's the lithium at? Do you know where?
There's one in Mexico, plenty, and a lot in Afghanistan.
No, I know, but specifically in Mexico.
I don't know where, I don't remember where, but there's like one area that's a good amount they discover.
I mean, because that's the future of electricity, or the batteries, you know?
Yeah.
Dude, talking about electricity, did you see that, the new Hummer?
No.
The electric Hummer?
Oh, no, I thought the new truck Hummer.
Yeah, the truck Hummer.
Yeah, but not like the new electric Hummer. The future car, electric. Finally. Less oil tycoons getting the money. Hopefully it's more solar power and more wind power, more of that instead of getting like oil and then the earth. Well, the government don't do that. It's like making a new law. Just putting more solar panels. It's more free.
Well, there's a thing, bro. There's a thing where, you know, in California, by, I don't know if it really is 2035 or whatever.
Yeah.
That you can't buy any more gas vehicles. It's all electric.
Yeah. In Canada, there's a lot of electric stations. Yeah, but imagine having if I want to buy a car in the future, imagine if I save enough, since my new car is just gonna be electric. battery operated, and try like to put like a custom little solar panel at least to survive. You get you don't have like that much miles to get back home. To have the little extra miles.
You don't want a gas. You don't want a muscle car. You don't want something authentic. And no broom, broom, broom.
Fuck now, let's just put solar panels in my house. They have more power when I have to connect that car to my house. Save more from gas. Better from the environment.
You ain't into nostalgia?
Fuck yeah, let's go super hippies, get like an electric car. That's the future, and then go the future style. The past is the fast, future is the future.
What is the future to you?
Electric cars.
What about hydrogen fuel cell?
Where's your volumes too low?
Hydrogen fuel cell.
Hydrogen fuel cell, yes. That, or is this, don't go any of the crude oil. Be the crude oil free car.
All those people are gonna lose businesses and stuff like that.
Yeah, but that's better for the earth. Like destroying the earth. Like when it spills, it's fucked up. It gets fucked up. It spills.
But it.
Remember BPM? Like BP?
Which one?
That big oil spill in the ocean.
But you remember what happened? It cleared itself up. Everything's fine over there now.
Yeah, but like it destroyed a lot of fishery stuff. A lot of business, a lot of home, or a lot of land. It took a while, but yeah, it did a lot of spill.
No, I agree with that. You know, but that tells you something that the Earth can heal itself.
I'll tell you, Earth could fight back. They're not gonna spill. I'm not really storing more stuff. And more of your business is what, like the pro and the cons trying to get the crude oil.
It's risky.
Yeah, there's no. We're like running out of crude oil. There's not gonna be that much crude oil left. But the sun is always gonna be there for billions of years. Crude oil is not gonna be there for billions of years. It's not like it's like grows out of a tree.
That's true.
It's like you have to get crude oil now from the graveyards. I hear it's like what was crude oil made from? From like old dinosaurs. Kind of like the earth crushed it so much it became oil. Like go research and Google like what's crude oil made of. And it's like if the earth ran out of crude oil, then what are they going to do? They're going to the graveyard zones area and try and make crude oil off from bodies. It's like crude oil is dead bodies.
Yeah.
From animals. From your ancestors, cavemen, whatever. It's like it takes billions of years to make crude oil. But it has to be like mostly like the graveyard stuff. That's how it makes oil or something.
Well, if you think about it, if it takes a billion years, you know?
Yeah.
Basically, like, we're not due yet. Once we pass away, it'll take a billion years for us to become crude oil.
Yeah, we're gonna be future humans or aliens who takes over there. This is gonna use us as oils in the future. You know, like that's why I'd rather be cremated. That's to spray my ashes everywhere. So not give me one spot. I'm everywhere. I'm like the earth now, not oil. Like I can't make oil if they burn the body.
That's true.
It's like best way to go your ashes though. Like when you burn your body, it's like you're going to heaven. Like your whole body is like it's like the hero's death. It says burn me, motherfucker. Everyone go hero's death. The warrior's death.
That's what's considered a hero's death?
Yeah, the warrior's death, burning. But they don't fuck up with your body. Don't use your skull as witchcraft, or don't put water. Don't even have the skull drinking water from you like in your soul, your power, your strength. They use a lot of like witchcraft stuff with the bones.
Yeah, this shit is just, you know what I mean, feed the OG, y'all. Business.
The decrease of all is too low.
I'm high, you know what I mean?
Oh, kick me the ass again.
Yeah.
Yeah, the big bowl.
Feed the OG, y'all.
Oh, no, fam. I'm out.
High as hell right now, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it does fuck you in the ass. That boy fucked me in the ass. I mean, my ass is kind of sore, man.
What the
Yeah, it's like well lubricated in my ass. I should have lubricated my ass before this thing fucked me in the ass. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's like fuck you in the ass.
Or what was the other one? Creeper Jeepers?
Jeepers Creeper?
Creeper Jeepers OG? Or Jeepers?
Jeepers Creeper, like the song Jeepers Creeper. Have you heard that song before? Like an old, or 30s or 60s, 40s, I don't know. It was like an old era song from the record player's era. Jeepers Creepers, I don't know what it goes. What are you gonna do with the Jeepers? Something like that. The rhythm. It's pretty creepy, that song. That's like the first metal song, I feel.
Yeah?
Yeah, come on, you think of it in that era. Like, Jeepers Creepers, with that. It sounds pretty scary. Like, it sounds like kind of like funny that, but like in that era, probably it's like metal. Or what about that black blues guy, the guy who invented blues, singing about how he sold his soul to the devils.
Oh, that.
Yeah, like he talks about he sold his soul to the devil. That's metal right there. That's like the original metal. It's blues, but it's like metal.
Fast pace.
That era, it's like he's saying about how he sold his soul to the devil. All his lyrics talk about how he sold it. But like, he promised him to get fame, or but he never got fame. But he only wished for it to be a good guitar player. But they trick those devils, motherfucker, trick your ass. Like, since you didn't wish for like fame, you're not gonna get fame. But you made a contract to be a good guitar player. That's what his contract. He sold his soul to the devil to be a good guitar player. Instead of being fame. He didn't sign a contract for fame.
I get you.
And it's like mostly like when you do a contract with those motherfuckers, it's about like 8 to 10 years.
Nah, well, you know what, fuck that. We ain't part of that. Well,
Yeah, imagine like you're cool. You're like this is the last 8 to 10 years. It goes pretty quick, 8 to 10 years. But like you have to be careful what you wish for. Like the saying, be careful what you wish for. That motherfucker wished for be a great guitar player. Let's have being a great guitar player to be famous. He doesn't know how to write probably. He doesn't know how to do like his report.
to be
like a cop report. You have to do the report of the rest. Like, do your report when you do that fucking contract. Yeah, that contract says 8 to 10 years. And you just sold your soul to the devil and you're going to go to hell. You're not going to heaven. Because like saying, fuck you, God. I'm going to sell my soul to the fucking devil. To get what I want, and they gave me what I wanted. Motherfucker. It's like, you're just being a little bitch to God. Because it then gave you fame or it make you play better guitar, then work on it. Work. Experience gives you knowledge. If you work on your guitar, know how to use that instrument to be famous. Like, you want to be famous, you're good enough to play. That shit is not for everybody. Maybe you suck enough that you should have done something else, just try and get fame. But you fucked yourself in the ass by wishing for being a good guitar player and then reading the fine print. You say good guitar player, you didn't say fame. And he got famous when he died. And you know what happens when they come for you? Fucking hound dogs come for you. Because it's time for the bounty hunter, like the hound, to come to like collect the soul. And the fucking hound's just going to be dragging your soul and so dragging yourself in hell. He does write some lyrics about hound dogs. Like when his contract's almost close there, and he says there's some hounds right there in the lyrics, I think. Not from Supernatural. That's where Supernatural got the idea from the music. From that episode, they do like talking about that dude still alive.
Yeah.
After he sold his soul, like he's having dust around here. Every time it's nighttime, The hound dog's right there in that episode. They say it has to have special power there. And one day he got tired and then the hound dog went through in the episode. That was a pretty good episode. From the example from that character, from that character tells you about that dude who sold the devil to be a famous musician, but it's just only played good guitar, but not much fame.
And then he got famous when he died.
Yeah. About the story. He's like, he never got famous, but if you pay attention to the lyrics, you're just like, oh, whoa, he died. But he did says the lyrics, so he did sell his soul. That's how it's going to be. It was a dumb motherfucker didn't know how to write, like the right way to know what he's wishing for. He's always sure right now say, so I wish for to be a famous musician. So should I say I should wish for being a good guitar player? Wait a minute, but if I say that on the contract, I forgot to put fame. And fame. You know what I'm saying? You didn't put and fame on the contract. Be a good guitar player and fame on the contract.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dumb fuck. Like karma bites him in the ass. You sold his soul to the devil tricks you like a motherfucker. He knows how to trick you. Do you know say that we prefer being like doing it the right way, like how God wants it, or you just want the easy way out? Not the easy way, the easy way in.
Well, unfortunately, that's how people are. Como se dice, weak-minded.
Yeah, imagine like you do liposuction, like you do a liposuction right there, and you get some fat away, and the next day like it looks terrible. It looks terrible, the job. Remember like Tara Reid? How you said that they got some liposuction to have some abs, and it can come out all terrible. That's what happened being a dumb bitch, and the easy way out, so like that, and like damn, it looks all terrible in there. And
it's like stabbing her a bunch of times.
No, it's just like getting your fat, like the needle. It's just like getting your fat out. Yeah, and when they doing that, it's like you gotta watch what you eat too. It's not just like you can eat like the same way, but you just stick your fat. You have to eat the right way, or else you just gain the fat quick. But your body didn't got rid of that fat naturally, and sometimes you get it back like the next month after you heal.
For real?
Yeah.
So you were saying about that Tara Reid just getting punctured and then it just coming back and everything like that, you know? Because it's about eating right.
Yeah, but imagine you get the liposuction, like you just did it so quick, you like you do sell the soul to get it quick.
Yeah.
And then it ends quick and terrible. Then Tara Reid was to do the liposuction, do it so quick. Like you remember Tara Reid doing that liposuction. Liposuction sometimes it does terrible work. You got to stab something comes out terrible when we do the liposuction. Imagine that. Oh shit! Time is running. We gotta get balls rolling and time moving.
I hear you, bro.
And I'm gonna go spank the monkey right now.
Go kick it back.
Hell yeah.
Throw it twice and throw it over and just come back.
Alright. This Fog Life experience. Stay tuned for next time in the high table of Hollywood. High table time.
Y'all take care. Have a good one. Enjoy yourselves. Get ready for the week. Take care, y'all.
And smoke safe. Be responsible. Don't drink and drive.
Alright. Peace out, y'all.